Okay, after watching this video, students will be able to identify adjacent, vertical, complementary, and supplementary angles. Let's get started. Alright, this video is going to serve as a review for complementary and supplementary angles. Now the difference between complementary and supplementary. If you have trouble remembering which one is 90 and which one is 180, the way I show my students is complementary or complement starts with the letter C. And supplementary or supplement starts with the letter S. Okay, now complementary or C, I can make the C into a 9 for 90 degrees. So complementary is 90 degrees. And supplementary, the S, I can make the S into an 8 for 180 degrees. So complementary C, 90 degrees. Supplementary S, 180 degrees. Alright, so let's get started. Number 10. Tell whether each pair of labeled angles is complementary, supplementary, or neither. So on number 10 we have two angles. One measures 45 degrees and the other measures 45 degrees. So if I were to add them together, 45 plus 45 would give me 90. So this one falls under complementary. Okay, number 11. We have two angles. One is 110 degrees, the other is 110. So if I were to add them up, I would get 220 degrees. That is not complementary, it is not supplementary, it has to be neither. Okay, number 12. Find the measure of each of the following angles. So number 12, they want us to find the complement of angle S. Now angle S measures 56 degrees. So first we need to find its complement. So if we want to find its complement, it needs to add up to 9 degrees. So 56 plus what would give us 90? So the way I want to do that is subtract 56 from 90. And the complement of it would be 34 degrees. Number 13. The supplement of angle S. Supplement S, 180 degrees. So 180 minus 56 would give us our answer. So 180 minus 56, I have to borrow. 10 minus 6 is 4, 7 minus 5 is 2. Okay, so the supplement of angle S would measure 124 degrees. Okay, number 14. They want us to find the complement, 90, of angle R. Angle R, they tell us, is equal to 22 degrees, so we need to find its complement. So 22 plus a number would give us 90 degrees. So in order to find it, we're going to subtract 22 from 90. We have to borrow. 10 minus 2 is 8. 8 minus 2 is 6. So the complement of angle R would be 68 degrees. Number 15. The supplement of angle R. Supplement S, 180. So angle R is 22. 22 plus a number would give me 180 degrees. So in order to find out what that number is, I need to subtract 22 from 180. I have to borrow. 10 minus 2 is 8. 7 minus 2 is 5. 158 degrees. So the supplement for angle R would be 158 degrees. Alright, last question, number 16. Angle LMN and angle UVW are complementary. Find the measure of each angle if the measure of LMN is equal to 3x plus 5 and the measure of angle UVW is 2x. Alright, so they gave us some clues there, and I'm going to bring out a scratch sheet of paper because I know this is going to take a little, this is going to take some room to solve. So the information they gave us in the problem was that LMN and UVW are complementary. Remember, complementary C, 9 degrees. So what that means is that angle LMN plus angle UVW should give us 90 degrees. Now in the question, they told us that the measure of LMN was 3x plus 5, so I'm going to plug that in. LMN is 3x plus 5, and the measure of UVW is 2x. I'm going to plug that in. And those two together should give us 90 degrees. Alright, so first things first, we can simplify this expression, and I'm going to combine 3x and 2x to give me 5x plus 5 equals 9 degrees. Okay, and now we just have a two-step algebraic equation. Now, the first thing I want to do is undo this addition by subtracting 5 from both sides. This goes away, and I'm left with 5x on the left of the equal sign and 85 on the right. The next step is IC multiplication, and the opposite of multiplication is division. So I'm going to divide both sides by 5. 5 divided by 5, that goes away to leave me 1x is equal to, okay, so I have to divide this right here. We have an improper fraction. So I'm going to divide 85 by 5 to find the value of x. 5 goes into 8 one time with a remainder of 3. Bring down the 5. 5 goes into 35 7 times, and we have terminated. So x is equal to 17. Now the question is, are we done? Let's look back at the question and see what the final question was. They want us to find the measure of each angle. Now I know 17 is not the measure of each angle. All we've done at this point is find the value of x. Now what we need to do is take this value and plug it in to these two statements that they gave us. Alright, so the first one I'm going to do is LMN, and they told us LMN was 3x plus 5. So LMN was 3x plus 5. We found out that the value of x was 17. Okay, so 17 times 3, 3 times 7 is 21, 3 times 1 is 3, plus 2 is 5. So this right here gave us 51 plus 5, or 56. And this is the measure of angle LMN. So LMN is equal to 56 degrees. Now we still need to find UVW. Okay, so they told us UVW was 2x. So 2x, 2 times 17. Okay, so 17 times 2. 2 times 7 is 14. 2 times 1 is 2, plus 1 is 3. So that's going to give us 34. Okay, so UVW, angle UVW is equal to 34 degrees. Now we can do a quick check, and the way we can check our work is they told us to begin with that these two angles together should complement one another or add up to 90 degrees. So let's take these two measures and see if they actually do add up to 90 degrees. 6 plus 4 is 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we are correct.